John Xbox, I need to talk to you. What are you doing? John Xbox, I have Todd Howard right back here in a bucket. And if you don't tell me what you're doing right now, I'm gonna freak out. I might just freak Todd Howard off. John Xbox, listen to me now. John Xbox. John Xbox, what are you doing? Alright, what's up, Bucketheads, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the Xbox Series X. And right here I have Best Buy pulled up, and as you can see, it's $500 for a 1TB Xbox Series X versus like $300 for what you would pay for a 512GB Xbox Series S. So the dichotomy that Xbox has been rolling with thus far within this generation is spend a little more money to get extra power, a disk drive, and more storage, or spend a little less money to get a weaker console with no disk drive and less storage, which doesn't really make sense on paper because, well, digital games probably need more storage to play them, you know? Like, if I'm literally only allowed to play the games that I can download off of Game Pass, I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more than 512GB of storage. That's not the thing I want to talk about today. The thing I want to talk about today is the Xbox Series X 1TB all-digital disc-free gaming robot white console. Right now on Best Buy, you can buy it for $400, which is a $50 markdown. It usually retails at $450, which, if you weren't paying attention, is only like $50 less than an Xbox Series X physical version. You know, a console that can play physical games and digital games. Now, for me personally, if there is a physical version of a console available, I am probably always going to go for the physical version of the console because in the long run, the extra money that I'm going to spend, you know, for that disk drive, I'm going to make up for it buying physical used games. Like today I just went out and bought a copy of Madagascar Return to Africa for 10 freaking smackaroos. Now that's an Xbox 360 game, but let's talk about it like this. If I had an Xbox 360 digital edition, I would have to buy that shit for $60 full retail. But no, I got away with spending $10 on it because it was like a pre-owned physical game. Now I have some man baby eye candy to sit on my shelf. All right, it's time to announce the Some Ordinary Joe Buckethead Premium members. We have Caleb B 2002, Eddie Turenzis, Paladin Bucko, Pick Dave Studios, Tuna Sandwich, Hazy Sleep, Jacob Parsons, Heckin' Steve, Lazy Monkey, and Jormungder. If you want to have your name be read in a Some Ordinary Joe video and get some other benefits along with it, become a Buckethead Premium member. For only $2.99 a month, you can support me as a creator so I can buy copious amounts of Ghost Energy Drink. And in return, I will say your silly little name on my YouTube videos. Alright, back to the video now. Gamers rise up. Gamers rise up. Rise up and play Xbox gamers. Gamers, only collect physical video games. Don't fall for the digital propaganda. Okay, now back on topic to the Xbox Series X 1TB all digital console. What the fuck is the point of this thing? Like, I really don't understand who this is for, because the people that want to spend less on an Xbox have already bought an Xbox Series S for like $300, a whole $150 cheaper than what the all-digital Series X is for. These people have already made the decision to compromise graphical fidelity for a cheaper, more readily available, more consumer-friendly console. I don't think these people really care about the hardware benefits of playing a Series X. And inversely, the people that have a Series X physical console, well, I don't think that they're going to buy an Xbox Series X all digital. If they were going to upgrade, they would upgrade to the 2TB Xbox Series X. At the end of the day, what I would have liked to see instead of an all digital Xbox Series X is a physical version of the Xbox Series S. I don't know, throw an extra $50 on the Xbox Series S so that now people can play physical media on their Series S. And you know what? You could probably get away with charging $400 for it if you bump the storage up to 1 terabyte. Like, I genuinely don't see the point of releasing this version of the Xbox Series X other than the benefit of the Christmas marketing sales. Imagine that you're little Timmy and you go up to your mom and you're like, "Hey mom, I want an Xbox Series X for Christmas. I've been good all year. I want the new Xbox." You know, little Timmy wants to upgrade from his PS4 to an Xbox Series X. That's a based opinion, but you know, he wants to do it. Little Timmy's mom goes to Best Buy and sees that the Xbox Series X white version, the clean looking white version, is a whole $100 cheaper, $50 cheaper than the black Series X. Now, she probably doesn't understand that the digital Series X can only play digital games. And you know, maybe while little Timmy's mom is at Best Buy, she picks up a few games for little Timmy, because this is a Series X. It's like a $400 console. It should play physical media. But no, when she buys Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero for little Timmy, and little Timmy opens up the Series X all digital console up on Christmas, he's going to look at it, and he's going to look at his copy of Sparking Zero, and he's going to scream a blood-curdling scream of agony because he can't play Sparking Zero, because his mom was confused and didn't know why the fuck this Series X is bad. I don't know. At the end of the day, if you want to buy a Series X all-digital console, and right now it's actually on sale, you can save $50 buying it through Best Buy, which is like $100 cheaper. Honestly, at that price point, I could kind of see why you'd want to get it, maybe if you want your games to look better. But at the end of the day, I think that if you want to save money, get the Xbox Series S, and if you want an Xbox Series X, just save up the extra $50 to buy a Series X brand new. Or you could go secondhand and just buy a Series X for like $350. You get the whole thing for $350, and you know, you can play your physical games and get Game Pass and have the 1 terabyte and have the extra graphical fidelity. At the end of the day, I'm not really the core demographic, obviously, for this console. So you guys in the comment section down below, tell me what you think of the all-digital Xbox Series X. Do you think it's a good deal for gaming? Would you ever get it? Do you have an Xbox Series X? Do you have an Xbox Series S? Tell me that in the comments. If you have a PlayStation, don't comment. We don't like PlayStation gamers here. And if you have a PC, your mom hates you. That's what I'll say.